women.
See, the reason I asked that is because I got into trouble for your clip. Thank you very much. For saying pretty much the same thing, is that women have become the men that they want to marry today. And that's really kind of relates to this question. It's like the number one, I'll say it again here, the number one thing that I get when we're on these shows, or when I have women in private ask me these things, they say, Rollo, I can't find a man. I've done everything I was supposed to do. I got my career on point. I got my education on point. I've got my businesses. I make $1 million. Some of you here make $1 million. Why can't I find a guy who is my equal? Why can I not find a guy, which in equal means like above, that you just asked her the question is like, do you want a guy who's better than you, essentially? And the problem is like most women who are beautiful and they make a lot of money and they raise their status, they have a real tough time finding a guy, because that guy will never measure up to her status because of what you just said, which is, I need a fail-safe. I need a fallback. I need to know that if a guy cheats on me or leaves me, I have something else going, whether it's my Instagram page or it's my business or whatever else, because they're afraid to get with a guy who might leave for the secretary, who might leave for the trophy wife. And so there's this really, I think, a catch-22 that we give women today, like socially right now, when we say, do all these things, be a boss babe, be an alpha female, and then yet you get to 30 years old and suddenly guys aren't as forthcoming, at least in the long term. They want to have sex with you for sure, but they don't want to get involved with a woman who has all this status and all of this money. And it's not because they have little dick energy, and it's not because they have fragile egos. It's because women don't see them as a viable candidate for a long-term relationship. That's why you're in the position that you're in right now, ladies. And I hate fucking explaining this every goddamn show, but it has to be spelled out, and God knows how many different terms for you guys. That's why you're frustrated right now.